Hi there, accountants and bookkeepers, and thanks for checking out Tabby. My name is Ahad Ali CPA, and I've been doing taxes and bookkeeping for the last 10 years, and I built this software to hopefully save you a lot of time and money. So I'm going to take this quick few minutes to give you an overview of Tabby and how you can make the most out of it. So the very first thing, once you create an account, is you'll land in this clients tab. So if you've already added clients, you'll see them here. Myself, I've already added many clients on my account, so that's why you're seeing that list here. And then you'll also have a team tab to add team members. So the very first thing is I would recommend it is you get a free Tabby license for your firm, so you can actually connect your bank accounts and credit cards and take Tabby for a run. And the connection is through Plaid. It's very secure. So this is how you can completely use Tabby for free. Then when you want to add clients, it's very simple. You click on add client, you enter the business name, you enter the industry, you assign team members here, whoever you want to assign to the specific client to work on. And that's pretty much it. And you hit create client and it takes a few seconds and gets that done. One thing I want to point out is that if your client, some clients own multiple businesses and they have one bank login. In that case, you check this and you enter like a dummy email. So we group those clients together and you can share that login between multiple clients to make it really easy. Other than that, you go in the team section, you add team members, also very simple, and you can assign different roles, staff members, you can assign clients to them. So you want to go ahead and add any team members you have that you would like to work on your clients, and you go from there. So adding team members, they get a link, they activate the account, and that's pretty much it. So now I want to dive into looking at working on a client essentially, right? So you've maybe added your own internal firm's bookkeeping. You've maybe added a client by now. You added some team members. So let's go into a client here. I click on open client. It switches me over. Now I'm in my client's side. And the very first thing for your clients, obviously, to get working is we need transactions. So how do you get transactions? We have a really slick way in Tabby where you can easily connect your clients' bank accounts, and that's called through Magic Link. So you send them an invitation, they get an email in, they get a link in their email, and they simply click on that link, and they don't have to log in, create any passwords or anything. And it walks them through connecting their bank accounts through Plaid. So very simple. So that's how, and once they connect it, then the transactions all show up, then the accounts will show up here. You can, if you have their login, maybe sometime the clients add you as a user, you connect it here. Or if you want to do it the old school way, you can upload transactions in CSV or Excel format. So all those options are there. So once you've connected the accounts, you go into transactions, it shows basically like this. All the accounts are there, transactions are here. So what Tabby does, as soon as the accounts are connected, it will categorize transactions. About 70 to 80% of the transactions automatically get categorized. That's the magic of Tabby. That's the beauty of it, that helps automate the work. And this is all done by AI. The categories filled in, the pay is filled in by AI for about 70 to 80% of the transactions. Whatever AI doesn't know, that will be in the review tab. So before I go to the review tab, I do want to tell you about something. When you first connect your client's bank accounts, you can go as far as 18 months back. So when you connect that bank account, there will be an option that says how far do you want to pull transactions from. Now you can go as far back as 18 months. Right now I currently choose beginning of the year. So when you connect your bank accounts, you will not see everything here in the transactions table. So don't freak out. Like, you'll only see the first 60 days right away. And then within 24 hours, you'll see the full year of transactions show up. So probably the next day. Just want to let you know about that. So once the transactions show up, what do? We go to the review tab here, and then any transaction that AI could not figure out, we want to go ahead and categorize that. So what I do is I like to sort by pay, and I like to go into some of these transactions. For example, I go into this 1099 online, and I want to put this in accounting, and I click on apply to similar. So what it does is it basically categorizes all of the 1099 onlines as accounting here. I categorized one. Sometimes it will do it when there is no other transactions like it. So for example, we'll go into, let's do another example here. Most of it looks like, let's look at this one, balsamic. So this is a software So I categorize one of them as software, click apply to similar. What it does is if there's more transactions like Balsamic right here, one actually there's a few. If I go here, Balsamic, as you can see, I categorized one with the blue icon. It has categorized all, probably about 10 of them here. And it has learned from this. So next time it won't ask you about this transaction. So that's how you get work done much faster in Tabby. And these rules essentially are being created in the background without you even having to create the rules. So now you put Balsamic in software. If you feel like that's not the right category, you want to add a new category, you can do that as well. So there's no problem there. Okay, so essentially now that you've categorized things, you can go ahead and pull reports in Tabby to look at it. It's simple like this. You click on a transaction, you can see what's being categorized here. You can download this to Excel, PDF, however you like. But that's the main bulk of the work that you just need to do. Tabby is doing the categorization, you're reviewing, you're pulling reports, and then you can switch back and forth to clients anytime from there. So I think you guys, will really like this. Start connecting some accounts with some clients for your own firm. And if there's any questions or anything that you would like to see additional, just send me a message. But thanks for watching.